असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय असो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Good morning. Shubhodayam. Today we have a guest in our midst. She's our devotee from Visakhapatnam. Mother and daughter are here. She is Gopika, Miss Gopika. She is working now for Quantum AI Global as product developer there. She was a faculty in Geetam for some time before. So as she is here, I requested her to speak to you something about acquiring skills in this age of artificial intelligence. She is working here in artificial intelligence only. So now over to Gopika.
My pranams to Swami Sithikantanandaji Maharaj. Very good morning to all of you. Yesterday I had an first opportunity to interact with one batch of students, very enthusiastic students like all of you. I think today there are more number. So when I was talking yesterday, I realized few more points that I can improvise. So again, I got an opportunity today. You're all coming here to develop, right? You're learning a skill, learning a language, so that you feel that this skill will be useful to you tomorrow in your career. Technology is also a skill. Today, if we see, we've had 4 major revolutions. So today we call it as Industry 4.0, which is driven by technology. This technology is predominantly artificial intelligence technology. I think, and I'm sure most of you are aware of this technology AI, even though how this technology is being implemented, maybe some of you know, some of you might are curious, but most of us want to be part of it. Because tomorrow, every job, you know, there is a saying, until 1990s or early 2000s, there are hardware and software companies. After that, every company is a software company. Because if you see in a hospital also, there is software. Right? In Ramakrishna Mission also, there are a lot of softwares being operated in the office as well. So now, with the advent of artificial intelligence and these deep techs, so we call it as deep technologies, every software company is a AI-enabled company. AI is not a rocket science. First of all, I want to burst this myth. AI is not a rocket science. Initially, we used to develop softwares by learning a programming language. We started off by learning C, Java, Python, and there are many programming languages. So, to understand this technology called artificial intelligence, we require skills. That skills is scientific skills and also technical programming skills. There are two types of people working in this. Scientists who understand the technology with respect to research and science, how this has evolved. And the other people are the technical people, programming people. So you can either acquire the skills with respect to coding, or I will suggest, or which I am more interested is in research skills. Because these secondary skills which I talk about, technical coding skills, they are replaced. So if you see recently, there are a lot of layoffs, and most of them are people who just know coding. Yes? So there is something which is not replaceable, and even we can compete with machines. Yesterday I was telling, don't compete with machines where machines are powerful. Learn to work with machines, because today machines are powerful and we as humans are learning how we can give our creativity in collaboration with the machines. So there is this skill called as research skill. We humans are very good in creativity. That is our hallmark, that is our authenticity. If we can become AI researchers, just imagine creating a machine as powerful as a human. As powerful as a human. Do not think that they'll have superpowers and they will compete with us. I personally don't believe it, and a lot of people in the industry also don't believe it. It's just on the face of the news, that's all. So if you can become researchers, that is a very great thing to do. And it is, again, not a rocket science. Okay, there are a lot of papers. You can read the papers, try to develop the algorithms. First skill, understand coding, learn a code, for example, Python, Java, any code. The second skill, develop algorithms. So artificial intelligence basically works like how our brain works. So we have human intelligence, that is natural intelligence that God has given us. Artificial intelligence is the intelligence we are giving the machine. So what does machine understand? Instructions. So instructions are given in step-by-step formats, which is called as an algorithm. This algorithm, directly the machine will not understand. This algorithm should be implemented in form of code, which is program. Okay, you can either come under this category or this category. Now clear? So any technology, any deep technology. So yesterday I was telling this to Swami. Swami, the technology that is coming today is not a neutral technology. So it was a neutral technology when it was just a software that we used to play in our hands. For example, you open your YouTube, you want to see just one video, inspiring quotes by Swami Vivekananda. It will not stop there. Yes, it is good if you see Swami Vivekananda inspiring quotes, because the YouTube will keep on recommending Swamiji's lectures, right? But you will not stop. Maybe you have a next important work, you might not stop. You are still diverted to other videos and you want to see. Just imagine you have just browsed a normal topic. It will still capture your attention. So today's technology, you know what we call in the industry? Attention is what you need from the customer. Attention is what you need from the customer. They are targeting the attention of the customer for all these technologies that are underlying. Why I'm saying this, tomorrow if you choose to be a part of this great technology, great innovation, even Swamiji says, innovation technology should be part of India. if you are, and India is leading in AI. So last week, Hyderabad has been declared as the AI capital of the country, which is a great thing. A lot of opportunities are coming. If you are part of this technology, choose to be a responsible person. So that is why we have responsible AI, because AI can destroy some. Destruction is nothing but, destruction need not mean killing a person. Destruction can be as dangerous as capturing your complete attention and making you addicted to an application. We are all addicted to social media. Why? Every app is driven by artificial intelligence. There are a set of computer scientists working for the app. There are a set of neuroscientists working for the app. Who are neuroscientists? People who are trained in cognitive neuro ability of human. So they tell this computer scientist, you put this color beside this color so that the attention is more diverted. You put this kind of button, this kind of a layout. So they understand how the human patterns thinking is working, and then they tell the computer scientist, program accordingly. Yes, so neuroscientist is also a researcher. So do not become a researcher who is harmful for the humanity. Become a researcher who is progressive towards humanity. Okay. Finally, I want to tell you this, that if you want to be part of this job market, it is important that you network. Networking is very important. Now you're meeting, all of you are there, you might have some friends and you might discuss your job aspirations. There is a platform called LinkedIn, www.linkedin.com. I suggest all of you come out of Instagram and Facebook for at least 3 months. When you want to learn artificial intelligence, give your 3 months. Start, there are a lot of free courses, okay? Join LinkedIn, make a network, be part of these communities. There are a lot of communities, forums who encourages the freshers. Courses, complete the course, do a project. Do a project. Don't feel that somebody should give you a job, an internship, and then they have to certify you that you have worked for their company. Don't wait for them. There are a lot of projects, lot of guidances. Do a project, and certificate is also free. You don't have to pay for it. Put that certificate in your profile on LinkedIn. Trust me, the companies, the HR company in our place also, they are looking for these people, not people who are paying huge amounts to get a certificate and not know anything. If you have a skill, the company will ask you, how did you implement this skill? Where did you implement this skill? Then you will show the project. I have this skill in AI as a research or algorithm designer. I have this project. Or a Python programmer, I have this project in AI. Okay, then the company will ask you, how can this skill be useful for my requirement? They might not also ask you. If they ask you, good thing, you have a question and you have an answer. If they don't ask you also, be proactive and tell them that you are a healthcare company. For example, let us talk about healthcare company, and every day you have a lot of x-rays and CTs being performed, and there is a lot of dearth of radiologists nowadays. So this program that I have designed, this program will take a CT and it will generate a preliminary diagnosis report, which later can be checked by a human, but at least this report is as accurate, 98%, 97%, with proofs you can show, because there are a lot of algorithms which today being implemented in the US and UK, which are working on par with radiologists in terms of accuracy. You don't have to wait for the radiologist and come and tell you that, no, it is clear, you don't have anything, take your x-ray. You don't have to wait for the radiologist. Immediately the program is telling you, and it is accurate. It is approved by the health organizations also. That is how you need to develop. Firstly, learn a skill, showcase your skill in a project, and tell the company people that this skill can match your requirement. Okay? Focus and concentration, 3 months. Even if I learn something, I put away for 3 months. So Swamiji says this, education is not just mere collection of information, education is concentration of the mind. If you concentrate your mind in any one thing, you're learning a language, you concentrate your mind here. Without that, you will not know. Initially, thinking in mother tongue, speaking in this language. Later on in time, you automatically think in English, think in Spanish, speak in Spanish. We are very great as humans. We usually underestimate ourselves. Atma న్యూనత ఎక్కువ ఉంది మనకి. But we are very great. స్వామిజీ అందుకే స్ట్రెస్ చేసి చెప్పారు ఈ విషయం. Okay? Learning AI is also as easy, even easier than learning a language, because there is a machine helping us do that. Okay? Thank you so much for this opportunity. I have taken some extra time. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Have a great day.